The views and opinions you are about to hear are solely my own thoughts and ideals. If you are trying to get your bag, you've come to the right place. However, if you think like the other 90% of traders, this content is not meant for you. Also, we do not condone gambling, trading of real money with little to no knowledge of the market. Do not try this at home or quit your job just because you saw us do it. Thank you.
What's up, everybody? Real fast, decided to hop in here and give you a quick video. I was going to pre-record this, but I said, nah, let me just put it here now. Yeah, so let me talk about what's going on right now. A lot of people probably are busy right now, so I know too many people might not be able to hop into this live stream, but it's okay. Okay, so as you can see right now in front of you on the chart, I was inside of this GJ sell, and I got about 600 pips. And you can see from the ADR, the expected range was 187, but today's pip count was actually 493. GJ has been doing some really radical, all the yen pairs actually have been doing some really radical swings. Like, you know, USD, JPY did the exact same move. It's like identical. And usually you could capitalize off that. That EuroCAD trade, let me close that real quick. Hold on one second. I don't feel like staying in no trade like that. Where is it? What am I? And that's not looking good. There we go. Let's close that. Okay. MT4 is lagging for me. Yeah, okay, there we go. It caught up. MT4 is lagging even on my phone. Yeah, let me close that. That trade probably gonna pull through, but I don't want to take a chance. Anyway. Yeah, so let's talk about it. The topic for today, for this trader topic is, this is what causes most traders to lose. So I'm actually gonna reveal some information that I feel like I really shouldn't put on here for free, but it's not about charging people, it's about helping people. So I'm gonna tell y'all the real reason why most of the traders you know lose. Okay, when you're on YouTube and you're learning the strategy from another YouTuber, the reason that works for them and not you, I'm not gonna say that the YouTuber doesn't know how to trade, but the reason that strategy doesn't actually work for you. Let's talk about that. The reason that it doesn't work for you, and let me put some background music on. Let me put the background music on. The reason that it doesn't work for you, right? It doesn't work for you because that strategy is not understood. You can learn a strategy from me, and you can execute the same strategy and you can win. But the reason it doesn't work is because you don't know what the strategy actually is. You don't understand why you're using it. You don't know the knowledge of what caused it to lose or win. People on YouTube tell you, write a journal, back test. The reason they're telling you that is because you have to figure it out. A lot of traders who tell you that, it's because they don't actually know why. When you know why you're winning a trade or losing a trade, you really don't need to back test it. You don't need to write it in the journal. Now, I know I'm sounding kind of like ignorant, or I'm going against something that sounds logical. And I'm not against it. I'm just telling you that that's for people who don't understand trading or don't understand what they're actually doing. And if you don't understand, then you're just doing something that you don't get. The reason that these YouTube channels are good, these communities are good, is because you can go over trading with other people and learn from it. Like, you can learn confluence, right? The confluence is actually 50% of your trading. The other 50% is actually just confidence. You have to be confident in your analysis. That's why it's called the confluence. When you do a analysis and you look for a certain thing on a chart, right? That thing you're looking for on a chart is the same thing that is going to give you confidence because you've seen this before, right? So when you see something happening in a trade, like right now, I seen this before. So I know that this news that came out, this PPI news today, I knew this was gonna do something crazy to the charts. And if you look at GJ, the today's pip count alone lets you know that that's crazy. 500 pips when the expected range was 187. Now, if you've seen this before, you know that hey, the price is trending down. The news hit. What's gonna happen? Is it gonna trend down more? Or is it gonna reverse? Well, it decided to reverse. But now, if you're used to seeing this, all you gotta do is look at the chart at Monday when news came out. Monday wasn't a news day, right? But if you look at the chart on Monday, the same exact move happened. So, you know,
We have a bearish breakout to the downside on pound Kiwi 1 hour chart.
if you look, the same exact move happened Monday that happened today. So it's like a cycle that repeats itself, okay? And if you know that, you see how this sell came out and this sell came out, you would know, hey, let me not take that move because I'm gonna wait for it to come to the next level where it's gonna drop again. So you see that every time GJ made a low, it respected the low. So you kind of know now as a confluence when you see the low of the day being formed, you know that GJ is probably gonna respect it, okay? There's no level in between. So what does that tell me right now? So this is where indicators help, right? GJ has
New high on NASDAQ 100.
new high on NASDAQ. Okay, cool. Now it should have been going up. But anyway, if you pay attention, the news is pushing GJ up, right? Into a higher price, right? But if you pay attention to the indicator is saying it's going down. So what is occurring right now? Well, if you pay attention to the overall chart, it's downtrending, but the news made it pull back very hard. What's your confluence? Your confluence is only what you see in the past. So if you're confident and you know this move and you've seen it before, you know to just wait for your sell and take the sell. But that's why being confident and having confluence, those two things go hand in hand. Confluence is literally just confidence in your analysis. That's what a confluence is. You see something and you say, hey, I recognize this. This is something that when I see this move is probably going to work majority of the time. That's a confluence. So that's confidence. But let me explain why a lot of y'all probably end up losing trades. The reason a lot of y'all probably are not able to like Kate, let's take for instance me today, how I have 277 points on that chart, right? The reason I have this is because I'm confident when I take a trade. I'm confident in my strategy. And I know that when I'm taking a trade, that if I'm not confident in my trade, to just close it. You know, it sounds like gambling, but it's not because I'm confident. And once you have your confluence and you just stick to it, win, lose, or draw, you're going to learn how to tell when you're in the right trade, wrong trade. You're going to know these things. But you need to be actively trading. You need to be learning. You need to be just really trading. All that stuff about backtesting, that's so you can get time on the chart. But let's be real. You got to react to current price, right? GJ right now is doing something that's very radical. You have to be able to react to that in the current price. When you're backtesting, you're just going to see this move and you're just going to watch the move happen. You're not going to react to the move. You're going to think, hey, what would I do? You already know what's going to happen. So it's not the same as going in a live market and reacting to what you see. Now, strategies. Why don't the strategies you learn work? The reason your strategies are not working is because you're copying strategies from other people and you don't know why those strategies work. That's why I keep telling y'all that you do need to be in the groups, whether the group it is, not necessarily mine, but you need to be in the groups. You need to spend time on the charts. You need to be taking trades, whether it be live or demo. You need to be taking trades. And yeah, Nas is going off on me already. Okay, Nas created a new high and I'm in the buy, so it's negative right now, but that should be going up. I gotta keep my eye on that and see what's gonna happen there. I don't like taking Nas trades at this time either, but I'll keep my eye on that because of the time of day. But I'm gonna let it play anyway. It's okay. But anyway, so I digress, right? Got distracted by that Nas trade. But anyway, I digress. So you need to kind of be able to talk to somebody that knows how to trade. Like take for instance me and my partner. I was able to talk to him when I had a question. Now, what I've come to realize, and this is not a knock at my partner, it's just the truth. I tell the truth no matter what. Sometimes people get mad at me who know me personally because when I say things, they may not like what I say, but it's just the truth. I really didn't learn what I'm doing now from him, but he put me in the right direction. But like moving averages, I had to learn that on my own. And I kept saying to myself, well, if he knew about this, why didn't he tell me? But now as I'm learning, I'm realizing sometimes it's better when you learn certain things on your own. Now, you can go to people and they can help you, but sometimes it's better to learn certain things on your own, because when you learn it and you add it to your repertoire, it starts to make you take a strategy that you know of and make it your own, because now you understand something and you can apply that as a confluence to it. And now the strategy is, even though it's the same strategy, you start to know how to execute it better. So that's why I keep telling y'all now I'm pushing the workshops, because a lot of y'all got the software. And for those of you who have the software, you now have to learn how to utilize it to the best you can for yourself. Like for me, I added some new strategies to the bank series, and the Pyrex Vision became its own trading system. Now, let me explain that to y'all. The Pyrex Vision trading system, at first when it started out, it was just a bunch of indicators that I put together to make my own personal trading system, and I called it the Pyrex Vision because that was my vision of burning up the market, right? Y'all get the joke and analogy there, right? But then it ended up becoming a strategy, and then I said, hey, this is going to be my own robot, because a lot of the strategies I used came from a partner. But then I started having my own way of trading, and I said, okay, I need to have my own system. So the Pyrex Vision is 100% like what I think I needed to learn how to trade, to take it to the level I'm taking it to now. A lot of people don't do, like right now, I don't know, if I go on YouTube right now, I can't find anybody that's in this many winning trades at once. And I'm not saying this to pat myself on the back, but I'm saying it because I'm proud of myself for being able to figure this out to this point. It's like everything I did put me in this place right here where I'm at now. So I'm like, okay, I figured this out. When I first started YouTube, I wasn't that good of a trader. So when I started my channel, even though my channel says I started it a year earlier than when the videos were posted, it's because I took a bunch of videos down, because I was making videos and I felt like I was being scammy, because the videos I was making was coming from a person who didn't really know how to trade like that. And I felt that that was wrong, because I'm up here putting videos on the internet and I don't know how to be profitable and consistent with my trading. What do I look like helping other people learn how to trade? If people come to me, I might get called out. I might get exposed as a fraud. I said, you know what? Let me stop putting videos on YouTube and focus on being profitable and being a real trader. Once I got that down, then I felt confident to come back to YouTube and now be like, hey, this is what I did. This is how I was able to leave my job, become a full-time trader. These are the strategies I'm using. This is what I'm doing. And now I'm in a place where that happened, and now I'm in a place where I have my own trading system. So the Pyrex Vision became its own robot. It just happened. Like, I took a bunch of strategies that I knew and put them in one robot, because I said, hey, it's a little difficult to have all these different trading strategies, and I have to keep applying different robots to my chart. It's like being a martial artist. You know, you may want to kickbox today, but the person you're fighting, you may need to do Taekwondo or Tai Chi. I'm like, hey, I could put all these strategies in one robot. So that's what happened here. But in order for people to use this to its best, they would probably need training. So that's why I'm pushing the workshops with you guys now. I'm not doing it to try and like make money off of y'all. It's because if you have the software, the strategy you see in front of you, there's something on this chart right now that works 100% of the time. But a lot of y'all see it and don't know what it is, because I have to tell y'all, I have to show y'all. And I realized that, because people keep asking me, how do you know? How do you know? And I'm like, it's right in front of y'all. But I have to show you what it is, I guess, for you to realize what you're looking at. Because a lot of y'all, when y'all see people winning trades, you don't know what they're actually doing. You have an ideal, you know what strategy they use, but you don't know when to apply it. And that's why I'm like, let me just help you guys out. So for those of y'all that have the software, I know y'all are posting winning trades and stuff, but y'all don't really understand how I'm able to do what I'm doing, and I realize that. And I'm gonna try to show y'all. Well, I'm not gonna be able to try. I can show y'all what I did, but I really thought people would kind of figure it out. So I'm just gonna tell you guys what's going on. Okay, so first of all, when you look at the chart now, there's a way to tell the price direction no matter what the price is actually doing. A lot of y'all don't know how to tell price direction based off the indicator because you just want the indicator to trade for you. And that's why I don't really want people to be buying these robots. I don't want you to buy these robots to say, hey, I don't have to learn how to trade, let the robot do it. Okay? That was interesting. Those NAS trades closed. I wonder why did it close those trades? I don't like that. I don't like what I just saw. But anyway, I'm gonna finish this video because I need to put it out for you guys that's watching, that are following. So there's a way to always tell what the price is doing. A lot of y'all don't really realize that there's a formula here on this chart, and this formula is actually giving you more information than you think. Okay. The course teaches you how to do all of this without any indicators. The indicators in the robots are just making it easier. So when you go to the course and you learn the strategy and you start practicing, every day when you come back to the chart at the end of the day, you'll notice, hey, this move that he showed me in the course, this just happened here. This just happened here. This just happened here. This just happened here. Then you go, okay, the indicator is actually confirming that. Okay, the robot took the trade. Which one is the right trade? Which one is the wrong trade? That's what you got to learn. So that's the part I got to teach you. I got to teach you when you enter at the beginning of the move, when you're entering at the end. The difference is when you enter at the end of the move, you're doing what we call sweaty trading. You're struggling to win this trade now because you missed the trend. You missed the move already. If you look at GJ right here, right? See where this little target is at? You see when this buy came out? Now, when you take this buy, right? This sell, I said sell. I said buy, what am I talking about? If you'd have took this buy to its lowest point, which was right here, y'all could clearly see what went on here, right? I could clearly see what went on here, right? Now, notice in the right-hand corner, I'm live trading. I was at 277 points. Now I'm at 300. So just pay attention, guys. This is live. As you can see, I'm winning these trades live while I'm talking to y'all. I'm doing this in front of y'all live because I'm confident. And I'm just showing y'all that this is happening every day. And I'm going to show y'all how to do it too. But you do have the software in front of you. It is better when you learn it on your own. But I don't want you guys out here at a disadvantage when you have something so powerful. And why am I doing this now? Let me explain why I'm doing it now. Because going forward, this trading system is probably going to be the last one that I make that actually has a strategy. I was talking to my partner about this, and we kind of he decided because of me, I'm sure, not to do any more strategies because I guess he didn't want me learning his strategies. And that's fine, because that's how I took it. But I didn't take that personal. I took it as that's his decision. I personally want to say on camera that I'm at a point with my trading where no one can stop anything that I'm doing trading-wise because I don't need anybody's knowledge. I have my own. And I'm not at a point where anyone can do something that's gonna stop me from winning my trades. I'm my own man now at this point. But some people don't want a strategy, they just want to trade, they just want to like win. So I'm trying to make this trading as automated as I can for people. So going forward, those robots will be focusing more on letting people trade who don't know how to trade or who just want to trade and they don't want to worry about strategies. So y'all want those robots? Those are going to be coming. The people that really want to learn how to trade, that's what this system is. This is going to be the last one that I'm teaching people how to trade on. Going forward from this point on, after the Pyrex vision, there will be no more teaching you guys strategies. That's it. So get it while y'all can. You will notice that I will be taking this down from time to time like I used to do. That's the first thing you're going to notice. The second thing you're going to notice is I'm going to be closing that mentorship. So I'm not telling y'all that to try and milk money, but I'm just letting y'all know I'm not going to be trading for the rest of my life. Sitting here doing this every day is fun. Figured it out. I have to take my money and invest it elsewhere where I don't have to work as hard because trading ain't easy. I might make it seem easy or sound easy. It's not. You know, God forbid they close trading down. God forbid, like, you know, a lot of people are getting cooked. There's a lot of scams. What if one day I wake up and there's no more trading? Now people go, oh, Jimmy, you being dramatic, yada yada. You never know. That's the point. So I can't put all my eggs in this basket and be at the whim of the government. And I posted something on Facebook, and how did it go? It says, never give a person the power to feed you, because when you give them the power to feed you, you give them the power to starve you. So I don't want to have all my eggs in one basket, and then we wake up and Biden decided that no one could no longer invest in stocks, crypto, forex, whatever, like they did with crypto right now. That could happen in forex. So get this stuff while y'all can. Do not take it. And I'm not saying from me, just in general. If you want to learn to trade and become a profitable trader, full-time trader, I'm not saying quit your job tomorrow, but take the serious while it's in front of you, because you never know what could happen. What if the internet goes down? What if the EMP hits and there's no internet connection? You just don't know. My point is, you don't know. So don't keep thinking things are going to be around. Because I know me personally, I have a 5-year plan. I started my 5-year plan in 2020. It's already 2023. Who knows in 2 years if I'm going to be here? You know what I'm saying? So like I said, get these things while y'all can, because you just don't know. But I am going to teach you guys exactly what the number one confluence is on this chart for you to win your trades. Because a lot of y'all, I'm proud of the people in the Discord. I'm glad you guys coming in. Y'all show me y'all trades. You know, when y'all do something, y'all feel like y'all lost a trade, y'all man up. Y'all say, hey, this is what I did. We talk about it. You know, we all understand that losing is a part of winning. You're not going to win every trade. And, you know, everyone gets better. The Discord now is locked. You cannot get into the Discord. If you're in the general chat right now, you see the general chat. That is now paid for. So if you're in there, you're in there. Do not leave, because you can't get back in. You're going to have to pay to go back in there if you're in there now. Okay, so I had to lock it because people was taking advantage of the free shit. Y'all was in there spamming, and I was very disappointed at what I saw. For the people who are in the Discord, you know what you saw. I saw the link. I saw the name of the person in the link. That was somebody that I know personally. I was very disappointed to see that. But once again, like I said, I don't care. Nobody could really. This trading stuff, I got this in the bag now. Kind of don't care no more. But just get it while you can, because this thing right here, this trading stuff, some people, this is like all they got. I know people that this is all they got. I have other things going on, so trading is not my end all be all. You know, it's automated for me, so why would I leave? But yeah, I figured I'd show that. I just wanted to flex real fast. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I just wanted to show this trade right here, just to show y'all. I just wanted to flex. You know, like I said, even to the people that's attacking me right now personally, I'm getting attacked. People attacking my social medias and shit. It's cool. I just want to say to y'all, you can't do this though. You can't do that. Like, you see this trade right here? You can't do that. You can't do that. No. You cannot do this, man. You cannot do this, man. So let me tell you, man. No women, no kids, man. You know, you cannot do this, man. You see how many pips that is? That's not points, that's pips. You cannot do this, though. Okay? So, let me make it clear. Once again, you cannot do this, though, man. You cannot do what I do here, man. You cannot do it, man. You cannot do what I do, man. So, if y'all really want to attack me, show yourself in a trade. How many commas is in this? Let me see. Let me make sure I'm seeing this right. How many commas is that in those pips? 1, 2, 3. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shit, I'm losing count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 6 digits in pips. Is that 200 pips? Is it? I think it is. Anyway, though, so like I said, get it while you can, man, because they really don't want me. I'm convinced people don't want me to show y'all this. They don't. So get it while y'all can, man. Get it while y'all can. But I just felt like showing this off, man. I just felt like showing this off because it's funny how every time I look, every time y'all hate on me, and I get these knives in my back, it's like I'm bleeding gold. It's like when I pull a knife out, gold is shooting out my back or something. Because it's like the more nonsense y'all do, the stronger my trading get. I keep coming out with better shit, bigger trades. I mean, look at this thing. This thing is blue. I'm gonna have to call myself the crypt trader, man, because I'm all blued out. Like, there's hardly any red on there. I mean, if you count, I'm negative out of 300 points. I'm negative uh uh 205 out of 300. So I'm negative, what's that? 20 pips. Man, I don't know what to tell y'all, but I felt like just showing this because obviously y'all get mad about this, and most traders don't really want y'all to know about this, that this is happening on my channel. So those 90% of them gonna keep that. They gonna be like, yo, get that out. We don't want to see that, bro. That's trading for real. Get that out of here. We don't want to see that. It's cool, bro. I know. But I just wanted to tell y'all, man, get it while y'all can, because honestly, you know, at some point, haters do win too. So you never know. You never know what'll happen. So when the opportunity is there, get it. Because honestly, I'm getting to a point where it's not really much more left for me to show y'all, other than how to use the robots the same way. Because I do want to see y'all posting these type of trades too. I see some of y'all getting in, things are happening, but I want everybody that have this trading system to be able to do what I'm doing completely. But yeah, just look up in the right hand corner, by the way, if y'all was confused about this. Look at this number, man. Y'all don't even probably, some people probably don't even know what pair I'm trading. It's funny how I could do that. I could go to any pair and trade like that. Some people don't trade certain pairs either. I go to any pair and trade like that. I'm going to check my Netflix trade. I've been in this trade forever. Man, look at that one. Look at that one. How many points is that? How many pips? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Is it 5? Is that? Yo, is that 1,200 or 12,000 pips? Anyway, let me stop. I don't want nobody to get mad. He said, never seen this amount of pips in my life. And you know what? I be feeling kind of like I'm being a cunt by doing this too. And this trade is not really looking good right now. Netflix is trying to come back on me. So let me move this. I'm about to be out of this Netflix trade because this high-low indicator, you see this candle turning yellow? That means that it's breaking the high of the day, and you'll hear it say it at 4 o'clock. If we were live, you would hear it say it, but that means that it created a new high. So Netflix is now reversing. That's why the system is great too. See, this is all stuff I got to teach y'all, but that yellow candle is very bad for someone in the cell, which I'm in. So, but as you can see, it's going to take Netflix a couple weeks to catch my original entry, which is way up here. This is my original entry. So Netflix got weeks to catch me and shake me out of my trade. They might take me out of one position, but these two positions over here, they not getting that. But yeah, I don't know. But the reason a lot of people lose is because they see what I'm doing right here and they may try to do this, but they don't know how I'm doing it. When you see people on YouTube, it's not necessarily that they're not teaching you. It's that you don't know when to execute these strategies, okay? So the strategies that I'm giving y'all, I need to teach y'all what to do. Like right now, what should be the trade you're looking for on Netflix right now based off what I just said about the high of the day? Everyone should know the answer to that. The answer should be a buy. There's 3 confluences for this right now. I'm going to give you 3 confluences. The cloud that I'm using is bending up like a Nike check. That's the first confluence. The second confluence is the high-low of the day has hit the high and is breaking it. The third is the price itself is just flying to the moon. So that means news is impacting stocks very positively. The fourth, which is a freebie, which is my favorite, the ADR is saying that the average daily range was 97 pips, but today we did 132, meaning that we exceeded the average daily range, and there are a lot of pips pushing this move, meaning that that's a news price push. But there's 4 confluences that you should now be looking for a buy on Netflix and not a sell. But the reason I'm not worried is because I've been in the sell for a couple weeks now. Okay, this sell that I'm in now, I've been in since last week, and then I got 2 more sells that I've been in since last month. So I'm not worried about it. But I just gave you 4 confluences as to why I could look at this and tell you that the price is going up. Now, a lot of people, they trade, they talk, yada, yada, yada. But a lot of people actually don't know what to do. Like right now, what do you do in this situation? Do you react or do you not? If no one's in the cells that I'm in, you should be buying this. You see? Now if I tell a robot take another trade, it's gonna take a buy at 4 o'clock on Netflix, and then the market's gonna close. But I'm not 100% convinced that Netflix is going up just because it is. What I am convinced is the news pushed it up, but it may go back down even further. But we're not gonna know till tomorrow. Me personally, I wouldn't be looking for the sell at the moment. But if price starts to go back into the cloud, then we know that was just news pushing it up artificially. So these are the things I have to teach y'all. But understand, show up to your groups, pay attention to what you see. Try to understand why it is that this trade is winning or losing. Do not worry about anything else. You know, confidence is the biggest thing in trading. When I talk to people, I say, hey, why did you lose your trade? Oh, well, you know, my dog came in the room and my daughter was talking about get her iPhone. Then my boss and my job and the clouds turned green and frogs were screaming in the window and the crickets and every excuse in a book. But why did you win? Well, you know, I saw so-and-so FX and he said that you... No, you know what I mean? You don't know. You don't know what's going on. Even the person you watching may not know why that shit works. You never thought about that. But this is why you need to be in classes. You got to treat trading like a school. You got to put the time in. You got to get your degree. I traded since 2020. Last year was my first profitable year. Some people, it takes them 10 years to get to where I got. That's okay. I'm grateful it took me only 2. Happy. I'm okay with it. But I'm just telling y'all, these groups, they help. Having other traders to talk to helps. The people I know personally who trade, I be feeling sorry for them. Like they not really. My partner's fine, but y'all, like I said, y'all saw the name and the link in the Discord, right? Now I'm pretty sure that name was spelled slightly different, but I don't know what the hell is going on. See what I'm saying? You just don't be knowing. Does that make you paranoid or whatever? No, I'm cool. I'm not mad about anything, but you just don't know. That's my point. You could wake up tomorrow, next thing you know, that news is like, hey, Forex is closed. The market is no longer open. It is illegal to trade. People going to be in the back of U-Hauls on cyber connections trying to Forex trade. It already is fishy that most brokers pay you in crypto. Y'all knew that was fishy, right? So trust me, Forex is like one step away from being in that, nah, you can't do that no more area. It is. So I'm not saying that to fearmonger y'all, but get it while you can. That's why I don't play. I don't play. Every day I wake up, I get right to these charts. I barely sleep. Barely sleep. That's why I be on that coffee hard. But anyway, I'm going to end the stream if anybody had any questions. And for people that don't understand the mentorship, the way the mentorship is going to work for me is when people start subscribing to my YouTube channel, the mentorship is there on a join button. If you join, I think the mentorship starts at $49.99. And then after that, I give you the indicator. You got to check it. But once people join that, then I'll start doing workshops with y'all and showing y'all some of the stuff I'm talking about. Now, I was going to do this all for free, but the Discord kept getting attacked. I kept getting spam messages. And then one of the dudes in the Discord made a video. And he gave credit to another YouTuber for my strategy, and that made me mad. That made me mad, because that man don't trade like that, who he gave the credit to. I watched the video, and I just sat there like, that was some sassy ish, bro. You gonna just give credit? You gonna give credit to that man, and you know I'm over here trying to grow my YouTube channel? Cool. I already know that meaning. I already know what that means. But the bottom line is, nah, F you pay me from now on for people. I can't be too nice, because people be out here bugging, man. People be out here bugging. But yeah, that made me realize, be careful too who you empower, who you give your strategies to. People be out here just acting like they don't even know you, dog. They get a couple pips on you and act like they never heard of you. Like, bro, you know you learned how to trade from me, right? That's crazy to me. That's crazy right there. I just felt like showing off one more time. I'm sorry. I know. Platinum, man. I be trading platinum. People be bugging off that platinum. You don't even know you can trade platinum. I don't know what it is with me. I be liking to trade stuff that nobody don't mess with. But yeah, that platinum trade looking good. How many pips is this one on platinum? Not gold, platinum. Is that 1,900 pips on platinum? Nah, that can't be real. That can't be real. You can't go to your chart right now and see if this is real. Platinum is at 960, right? It's not at $960. It's not. It's not. That ain't real. This ain't real. This ain't real. That NZD Chef trade, I remember that NZD Chef trade was kicking my butt. Let me put this down here. Does it belong down here? Oh, I hit this by accident. NZD JPY. I hit this by accident. I did not mean to show y'all that 500 pips. NZD Chef trade was kicking my butt, man. And the boy was wrong. I was giving somebody a mentor class, and I told him that NZD Chef was showing that it continue to go down, but it might go up. Thank goodness I had the robot. You see how the robot saved me? Now, let me tell y'all something real fast. The reason this buy is so powerful is because I entered at the beginning of the trend. You see what I'm saying? I entered at the beginning of the trend. That's why I got 100 pips like that. I entered at the beginning of the trend. I'm going to teach y'all how to do that. That's the stuff I got to teach y'all. A lot of y'all would have entered the sell right here where I had a sell. I had 2 sells here. And the person I was mentoring, I told him, I said, bro, I'm supposed to lose this trade. He said, why? I said, because it's called sweaty trading. I'm trading sweaty. I know I'm at the end of a sell trend, and I'm still trying to trade that. That's being greedy. Sometimes you got to know when you're taking the wrong trade. And I admitted I was in the wrong trade. And guess what? I ended up closing that trade 4 hours later. I sat there and watched 4 candles print on the 4-hour chart, knowing I was wrong. Guess what? I know everything in the planet, and I still sat there and did that bullshit. Because that's what we do as traders. Nobody's perfect. But I admitted, hey, I'm supposed to lose these trades. I'm supposed to. And boy, did I lose. I closed them, though. Don't get me wrong. But still, if I kept them open, I still would have lost. There's no getting around. I'd have lost those 2 trades. But the reason I lost those 2 trades, and the reason I was supposed to lose those 2 trades is because of my entry. The most important thing about trading, and you'll hear a lot of traders say this on YouTube because it's a fact, your entry is the most important thing. Your entry is super important. Y'all see how this entry is where this entry is at right now? I really ain't got to worry about nothing. I don't. I'm making it risk free because Price did some weird stuff because of the news. But anyway, I don't want to talk you guys' heads off. If anybody had any pair they want me to look at, any questions, I'll probably just scan through a little bit more and just show a little bit more. Uh-oh, did I click on this? Oh, I clicked on it. Just show a little bit more. What else is there? That GBB is looking gangster. Y'all see that? Where is it? I don't see it. I got so many charts I gotta check for my own charts, man. Yeah, that's looking gangster right there. The biggest one, though. The biggest one. Might as well show it while I'm here. The biggest one is this. You wanna hear something crazy? You see how fat that entry is? You see how many stacks of trades that is? Yo, I don't know why I created this robot. I don't know if I want to give this to people just because I don't want y'all to try and do this and do it the wrong way. Now, once again, this sell is good because the entry on this sell was why the sell was so good. The entry made this really good. So this looks like this is going to be a nice trade. I'm probably going to crack 2,000 pips on this trade easy. It's crazy. Crazy seeing that. I came a long way, guys. I'll be looking at this myself, but I'll be documenting this because one day somebody gonna find this channel and be like, yo, this guy was crazy. I know somebody gonna be reacting to this one day. They'll be like, this guy was a crazy trader. Probably after I'm gone, but I know one day somebody gonna appreciate this. They're gonna be like, yo, this guy was over here doing some crazy stuff. Euro Audi, where's that? What's going on over here? Okay. NZD, JPY, I think I looked at that already. Oh, Ethereum is doing something. Let's check out Ethereum. Ethereum is going off. No stop loss too. Y'all see that? I took this trade with no stop loss. Now, the typical situation, Ethereum is actually dropping right now. That's a pullback. So I want to close my trade in profit because the cloud is letting me know that price is reversing. The low of the day is protecting my entry if it's going to continue to go back up. However, if it pulls back down into my entry, to my stop loss, that means the price did reverse. So I'm gonna put my stop loss in profit under the low of the day, because the low of the day is not gonna act as a support level. If the support level, because you see when price hit there, it actually respected it as a support level and it bounced off of it. So if it comes back down and breaks through that low of the day, that means it's going to create a new low, meaning it is now in a downtrend. And the cloud is supporting that, is turning into a downtrend also. So for anybody that doesn't know why I did what I did there, that's the reason. And just to show that it ain't no cap in my rap, you can clearly see that I took 3 bars at the top right here and got smoked. So I'm not even gonna hold y'all, I got smoked. So right now, this trade right here is pretty much just making up for the losses I took right there. Okay, so I told y'all sometimes when I'm trading, right, I could lose maybe 2% a day, gain 3%, meaning at the end of the tally, I'm only up 1%, as long as I'm not negative. But sometimes it do be like that. Sometimes I can clip enough trades that when I look at what I did, I may have a 5% day, right? And then when I clip a couple trades, it brings me down to a 2 or 3. I'm usually trying to get 3% a day. So when I get clipped to that point, like, what's going on, man? When I get clipped to that point like that, I hate when I get this many messages like that. I'm sorry. When I get clipped to the point like that, then I know that I gotta be more diligent and relax. But honestly, taking this many trades is actually kind of crazy to me too. USD, JPB USD, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 positions open. 11 positions on one pair on the same trade. That's crazy. That's mad crazy. But anyway, I digress, man. If y'all don't got no questions, I'm gonna end the stream here. Shout out to the few of y'all that do catch it. If I was you, I would definitely look into getting into the mentorship while I'm doing it, because I will warn y'all, this Pirates Vision system, I'm gonna put a version of it for sale by itself, but it won't have all these features. That's the first thing. Secondly, I will start limiting the access to it, because people don't appreciate things when it's just sitting there like that. They gotta understand, get it while you can. Because I don't like having my stuff sitting there and people don't appreciate it. I really don't, especially when I'm doing this. If I pull up to y'all doing 7 figures, 8 figures in trades, come on. But anyway, yeah, that's it. So the only thing left to do this summer is probably get the Lambo. Get the Lambo and be like, yeah, I told y'all. Go rent me a Lambo and cap. Be like, yeah, I trade, B. I trade. No, I'm just joking. I got people that know me personally. If I ever do that, boy, they gonna make sure they get every dollar they can out of my ass. You hear me? But anyway, I'm gonna end the stream, guys. Hopefully this is helpful to y'all at some point or whatever. But yeah, just hit me up. But for those of y'all that's in the Discord, make sure y'all utilize it, because it is now private. I'll be posting a lot of things in there. I'm going to be more active putting news in there. We're going to be putting information in there. We're going to be putting discounts on things in there, merchandise in there. I'm working with somebody now to do something special, so a special piece of merch. Not clothing merchandise, but something else. But anyway, that's it. I'll wait till that's ready. I don't want to talk about it too soon. Y'all be good, guys. Everybody, peace. God bless. And please, man, just all I ask from y'all, don't stop trading, man. Even if you got to get in a demo. Even if you got to take a 0.01 trade, man. Trade, all right? Do not stop trading, all right? That's how you get better. You know, there's a bed right here behind me. I was sick in that bed for a whole month. And I was like, yo, I thought I was going to die in this bed right behind me. And I said to myself, God, if I get out of this, I thought I had COVID. I thought I was dying. They said I had a respiratory infection. but I thought it was COVID because I couldn't walk for 2 weeks. Like my legs was literally like jelly. I was like, what the hell kind of respiratory infection was that? Was it from Satan himself? They said it was a respiratory infection. But anyway, I promised myself, I was like, yo, I'm gonna trade my ass off. I had bought a new laptop, a new tablet. I was going crazy. And I came out of that bed, I was a different man. I don't know why. I appreciated my life more. I didn't procrastinate no more. I took every opportunity serious that I had. Plus, remember, I wasn't at work. I was full-time trading. I stopped trading for 2 months because I was sick and I wasn't making no money. But thank God I had other ways of making money though, because I would have been screwed up. I couldn't trade. I was so sick I couldn't even get on my laptop to trade. I was sick, man. Sick. So I came back with a vengeance. But for those who don't know, the YouTube mentorship is the join button. That's how you do it. Once a few of y'all get in there, I will have private classes with y'all if y'all want to learn. If not, y'all could figure it out on your own. It's up to y'all how y'all want to do it. But that's it. And I'm out of here, guys. Peace.